We are looking ahead. This is what I was talking about with Mike, to a big thrill coming to the Jersey Shore. Why not think about summer? I do all the time when we're in October because I don't like the cold. Sorry. Jenkinson's Boardwalk in Point Pleasant Beach has just announced an exciting new addition to its amusement park, the Patriots Run roller coaster. It is set to open this coming summer, and it'll be the tallest ride in the park. It's themed in honor of America's 250th celebration, which is this year, and designed with families in mind. And joining us this morning to talk about Jenkinson's new ride are Alex Taylor, the marketing and brand manager, and Vincent Storino, general manager. We say good morning to you, Alex and Vincent. Good to have you on.
Good morning.
Well, it's called Patriots Run. When did you decide to build this, and what was the inception, the inspiration behind it?
Well, first and foremost, thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate it. You mentioned about, coming to the shore, even though it's not summer, we're so busy here at the Jersey Shore. So, always think about coming to the beach, especially those, early, mid to 60 days. But anyways, the Patriots Run, it's been in the works for a couple of years now. It's one of those rides where, we had the ability, working with our manufacturer to build it from scratch and kind of had the theme of what we wanted to do, custom colors, custom cars, everything. And when Vincent and I and our team were kind of workshopping the themes, we had over a dozen different themes we were thinking of. And one that really stood out was, honoring America, especially with our the America 250 coming up this upcoming year. And what better way to do that than, our largest roller coaster in the park. And you mentioned too that the Patriots Run is 35 feet high at its highest point. Our previous tallest roller coaster was 21 feet high. So that's a pretty significant height increase from previous rides. And, we're super excited, to get the, ball rolling with this and to offer our guests and our customers who've been coming to Jenkinson's for a generation something new and exciting, which, our customers are always looking for.
And for those who don't realize, I mean, Jenkinson's defines the Jersey Shore. You don't go to the Jersey Shore without having, depending on what beach you go to, you have to at least stop by, at Point Pleasant. You have to go to Jenkinson's. You have to hang out. It's just a perfect family venue. And we just thank you for being New Jersey because you really helped define the state. You're one of the greatest landmarks we have. It's just amazing that you have to think years in advance. People think, oh, they realize it's America's 250th. They built a roller coaster. This is, as you said, years. So this pre-pandemic that you came up with this?
No, I would say the summer of 24 we really started planning for
So
the
just
future.
post. That was
Yeah,
just post-pandemic, but it's a
yeah,
lot of planning, and you got to get
mhm,
permitting, and you have to find the firm to build it. That is an
yeah,
awful lot. The good news is, as much as Superstorm Sandy did what it did to Jenkinson's, you guys have roared back like nobody's business. So it's just great to see the strength and the resiliency. Talk about the kind of ride experience that a family can expect on that roller coaster.
Yeah, so most of our rides in our amusement park are geared towards younger children. Our core demographic, which you mentioned, is families. We pride ourselves on being, you know, since 1928, Jenkinson's has been around, been a part of the Point Pleasant Beach community, and we're all about making memories with families. So especially for the amusement park, it's geared more towards families with younger kids. However, this new roller coaster that we're bringing in, the Patriots Run, it's going to be a little bit older, like that preteen type age where they kind of are too old for the little rides, but also too young for the big, larger rides and like the larger amusement parks like Six Flags and whatnot. So you kind of have that in between age, which is perfect for us. But it's also a family roller coaster. At the end of the day, you can still go on with your kids. It's very family oriented. There's no crazy spins or flips like other roller coasters and other amusement parks. So definitely a family oriented roller coaster, gearing a little bit older for the kids. But like I said, it's perfect for all the younger kids, especially with families too.
So now, because you plan so many years in advance, I'm going to ask you, you don't have to say what, but do you have any plans for rides after you open Patriots Run?
yeah. So the following year's Patriots Run, and then the year after that, we have another big project that we're starting that we're very
That's
excited for as well. And then after that, I hope they keep having more projects down the line.
Yeah, we're always looking to innovate the guest experience here and bringing new and exciting things that will drive customers to the boardwalk, especially with our 100th anniversary, which is coming up in 2028. We're always looking for the Patriots Run is just part of that 100 anniversary plan to bring new and innovative stuff to the boardwalk, which is going to enhance the guest experience. And at the end of the day, just create more memories that, when you get older and you have kids, you're going to bring your kids there and so on and so forth. So that's what it's all about here at Jenkinson's Boardwalk.
Well, Vincent and Alex, just so you know, I'm about to go literally in 3 hours. I will be with an old friend of yours, Mr. Bill Evans, our meteorologist when I was at Channel 7 for 20 years. He used to do when he was with WPLJ, which was at the time an ABC station.
Mm-hmm.
I know they kicked off the summer at Jenkinson's for how
Mm-hmm.
many years? And he is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award in broadcasting today. So
Oh, wow.
I get to be with him and Laurie Stokes and Joe Nolan, the whole team, our old Channel 17. We're going to be together. So I will tell him I spoke to you today because I know he used to love kicking off the summer at Jenkinson's every year. You guys are amazing. Tell everybody your website once again.
Yeah, so you can find us at jenkinson.com, especially on social media, Jenks Boardwalk, Facebook, Instagram. Like I mentioned before, we have a ton of exciting fall events happening. We have a big Boo at the Boardwalk event, which is this weekend. We have a big holiday event in December in the aquarium and also our nightclub. And then also, you can't forget about our Easter sale, which is this year is in the beginning of April, which essentially kicks off the summer so people can buy discount ride tickets and whatnot. And then summer will be here before you know it. A lot of people always ask Vincent and I, what do we do during the off season? Well, the answer is just getting ready for the summer. That's what we do. So you have a summer and you have an off season. That's it.
You guys are amazing. Alex Taylor, Marketing and Brand Manager, Vincent Storino, General Manager of Jenkinson's Point Pleasant Beach. You define New Jersey. The summer at the Jersey Shore can't be done without you guys. Thank you so much for being on today. And all the best with the new ride.
Thank you. Have a nice day.